ik samen met de Efteling een dancemix gemaakt van bekende Tiesto en Efteling klassiekers. Geniet van onze vetste beats en sprookjesachtige melodieën in deze spectaculaire versie van Aquanura. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Tiesto. For this Aquanura fountain show, the Efteling and I created an exclusive dance mix of famous Tiesto and Efteling classics. Enjoy our powerful beats and fairy tale-like melodies in this spectacular version of Aquanura.
Good evening, guys and girls. Just bear with me one moment. Thank you very much. And welcome to MERCURY Fallen livestream. I was about to say test build, but it's not now, is it? Because it's now Alpha 015. And it's gone live. So, I'm just going to do a quick AV check. Hopefully the audio is good. You can hear me fine. And when the music kicks in, that it's not going to be too loud, and obviously I can't hear that, but yeah. So welcome. So the idea is I thought I'd start a new game, just because in case we get any new players. Existing players, yeah, fair enough, you guys know what's going on. So hopefully I get no problems during the live stream. Evening, Tim. Not sure if the chat will show up on the screen, but that's fine. I can see it in front of me. That's fine. So basically, to get started, for the new players, you just follow this list. So if you click here, it tells you your colonists are currently in statuses. For mining dirt. Good evening. It does show up. That's good. Refine structural resin, build crop fields, build your research station, and your first research project. So how I'm going to do it is, I have no idea. I'm going to put you, wrong way, get it right, come on. You've been playing the game long enough. I'll leave you, yeah, leave that aside. Right. So, you will have to excuse me if I do put the game into fast mode. Just because I just want to get things done quicker that way. So the first thing I'm going to do is do my usual trick, which is my... Actually, I've only got one border there, haven't I? I should have gone two. Okay, I'll go two. I normally go two. But yeah, good evening, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. And I hope that things haven't been too stressful to get this launched. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna let him do what he's gonna do. Oh, I've not done my usual either. It's fine, I'll just grab him and we shall rename. So, there we go. Jeffbot's back. Hopefully there's going to be no problems with the live stream. Hopefully connection stays fine. That's not going to disappear and that's going to annoy me. I should have timed it out better, but never mind. But I can see the chat in front of me, so everything is fine. So I'm going to just speed it up a bit. You would have to be a deep mine there, wouldn't you? Great. Okay, that's going to be... I'm going to actually... I don't normally do this, but I'm going to do this as we have enough capsules. Now, I'm sure there won't be any issues. Normally I don't open these straight away, so like I said, I hope you can hear me fine. Sorry, I sound a bit grovelly, but I have no idea why. Right, so I'm gonna actually do an extra 2. This is where I'm gonna find things that I don't particularly want to find yet. But that's fine. Let's do that and that there. Audio is good, can hear you fine. That's good, at least it's not a disaster like what happened with my testing videos. Yeah, shall we say what happened there with the testing video? The audio and mic balance, yeah, the audio was a bit higher than the mic and it didn't work well, but you live, you learn with that. Also, just to point something out, you will probably be able to hear my computer fans. There is not a lot I can do about that right now. My mic seems to pick every bloody thing up, and I've not managed to sort that out properly just yet. Why didn't that deconstruct? Never mind. So I'm going to do my usual trick where I'm going to put this up on the side. So I've select. I'm going a bit quick and I don't want to go quick. Okay, so your global inventory, let me get rid of that menu. Global inventory, you click it on and off, and then you would click them. This then puts, I didn't realise you could, okay, I've learnt that now. So you can hide the item categories, so as you see mineral, and then it just gives you a better idea of what you actually got. You can rearrange them, so you as you write hematite, or you can just do by item quantity. Item quantity, I prefer to do it that way. If you've hide items with each with a 0 quantity, so as you see ruttle, sand, unrefined gold, I do it to tidy it up. I might actually play in this one because that's new and that's better for me. Excuse me. Really, you've put that there right where I need you. Okay, well mine new then. Alright, so what I was gonna do before I thingied myself over was do my usual, which is I normally just deconstruct doorways, walls. Gives me I leave certain points of the room, but it helps you with the structural resin if you need it during the start of the game. Ooh, there's a lot more that they can actually take there then. Okay. Yeah, my test build, I will resume test build videos. I just need to sort my wait and find out what my save game issue was. Something happened during a test build video actually, and one of my dodges got stuck, which wasn't good, but it happened. And yeah, I can't come to load the game, reload the game again, and yeah, I couldn't, wouldn't allow me to. It was bizarre, but I knew I was starting a fresh game for this live stream, so I wasn't particularly too bothered. Yes, I've made progress within that, but yeah. Okay, that's cool. I can probably get back to doing the test build videos again. So I'm in a position where I don't normally I do live stream and stuff like that. It's not that what I was going to say. I'm in a position where I don't normally release my colonists out into the world so early. Right, that's going to annoy me. So I'll get rid of that. Ooh, what's that? Tech chest. So these tech chests can be handy, like so. Clone chamber blueprint already. That is good. So level 3 miners and somebody's hand cram. So it wants me to build crop fields and research station. So what I normally like to do is take that away for now. Don't stutter on me game, don't stutter. Behave. I've got no... Oh, I've really put myself on a weird spawn because I've got no position for crop fields. Oh, I have here. Right, that'll do. So let's go here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8 will do for now. Priorities for workers. So green is good, red is bad. So I'll put you there, put you down to 2. Engineering, right, so I want, who can be my scientist? I'll put you as a scientist. Right, so I wonder if that'll happen. Right, so they've disappeared now, but they've come back again. See, that's what I meant about them doing. It was weird how it did that. Doctor, always put on 1. Hauler job can, that can go for free for him. Robots I don't mind. Engineer can stay 5, botanist 5 for now, cook 5 for now. That's fine. Right, so the job, that just indicates that the job's not active, but then like I say, as soon as you come back, the priority comes back. Whether that's intentional now, I don't know, but yeah, it's fine. It's not a big hindrance, it's not at all. It just, when I noticed it, it didn't make any sense to me at all, but there we go. Right, so I've built my crop field. Science lab floor, like so. So your flooring, your walls, your doors are all in here. Your utilities and power, which we will get into that in a moment once I built my science lab. Not by intent, my okay, that's fine. Like I say, it's not a hindrance. It's not. It doesn't bother me with that. It really doesn't. So when you're building your production, your furniture, and I believe that, yep, your storage. So it wants me to build the research station. So to rotate anything, it's R, and it's now asking for power. So we will go ahead and we shall power up. So you have 2 things on your mining. You have normal mining, which allows you to do this bit, stuff like that, like this. And then you have your deep mine, which is for your deep mining robots later on. So these here, there and there, can only be mined. They can't be deconstructed, which, here's your deconstruction. So on your deconstruction menu, you have structure, your flooring, your power cables, which it'll then do that. And then you have water conduits, which is the same as power, but that's fine. So for flooring, I'm just going to go ahead and drag it, and that gives me more structural resin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my spuds on the go. So we have a source of raw food, because we start with emergency rations, which I should have explained. They class as a meal, but then you will get, they'll run out obviously, so you're gonna need forms of food, raw food, until you get to your cooking. So don't worry, they're not, the hemp, they're not going to get high. That's, yeah. Why did I make that joke? But never mind. So now it wants me to refine some structure resin. So here's your structure resin, bioplastic, and cloth. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refine let's say 100. You need 5 hemp for that, and your structural resin is made by just what you mine. So your mineral compound, dirt. Your bioplastic is hemp, which I'm growing here, and your cloth is also hemp, but that used to be lumen bulb. Lumen bulbous, which we have no access to now until later on. So my scientists can't work because they have no power. And so you would just build that, and then you'd just join it into the existing grid. And I know I didn't actually put that down to 5% filling. So you yep. Your anthracite, I call it anchorite, but you know, anthracite is your fuel. Structure resin, I don't get why it asks me to do structure resin, but when you have enough, but never mind, just ignore that. Might be not, no you don't, because I've just, yep, never mind, ignore that. Your azurite is copper, is what you need to make copper stuff. Your mineral compounds, your dirt, and the rest is self-explanatory. Your copper ingot, soft metal, what you need to build your power generators. Your bioplastic is made out of hemp. That is for other stuff, which you'll see. Your iron, and you'll get a steel. And the one thing I've not done, and I should have done, was take that wall away. Actually, that wall can stay, but that bit can't. Okay, so the reason why I'm going to take that wall away is because of when I need to do. Did I? That is a deep. Yeah, it's hematite. Excuse me, I didn't do that. So I'm going to deep mine that. Right. So it wants me to do my first research project. So you can tab and then go to your research window. So you click it, start, boom. Planet map, obviously map table required, you'll come to that layer. You can also click down here, research, your discovery. So this is where you'll find certain types of, I didn't realise, okay. This is where you'll find your biomes, that is related to the surface. Your blueprints, so you've got cloning chamber, probably robotics and something else. Your fauna, I believe it's your fish. It looks like a fish to me. Your flora is, wait, what? Yeah. No, the reason why I deep mine, I select it all for deep mine is for is for building, so I don't accidentally cover the resources when I build on my facility. So if I extend my facility, so say I wanted to put floor here, I know I can't because I've got a deep mining area set up, scheduled, waiting, if that makes sense. Like all this, like here, I could only extend out to as far as here, but because I don't want to cover this, that's the reason I select the deep mining, and it stays there and looks rather annoying to people sometimes, because it's like, well, you know, I've got it there just preparing for me. Really, life in bunk. This copied Life in the Bunker. I actually don't think it did. Sorry about that. I was just reading something on the Discord. I don't think this copied Life in the Bunker. Now, I played Life in the Bunker, and okay, so that getting started menu has now gone because of research. So the next one I'm going to research, I'll do medical first because I need that. So the way I research is I'm going to do medical, and then I'll do metallurgy, silica processing. I'll also do tech printing. No, I'll probably do that, then that, and then start with the basic robotics, because I've got the cloning blueprint, but I can't do until I get up on the surface anyway, so there's no point me researching that. I know I can research the decor, the stress, recreation, all that lot. I'll just do the priority way. I do it the best way for me. See, this is why. How can you? Okay, never mind, colonist. So, just out of curiosity, how do you guys, when you play, what do you research first after you've done after you've done the first initial ore processing? What do you guys then research next? Just out of curiosity. Right, so I need to build try and get your steel going as quickly as possible. I'm going to put you there instead. And then I'm going to get you... should connect up automatically. So, JeffBot, the story of JeffBot actually, guys and girls, is that me and Tim were talking on the live stream. It was a previous Mercury Fallen live stream actually. Food prep, metallurgy, and utilities to get cooking going. That's your personal preference. So, anyways, we were talking on live stream. I can't do steel yet, can I? No, that's fine. So, I'll get 20 of them. 20 of them. Go in. That's fine. Food prep. Oh, really? Yeah, but even with the food utility, I understand utilities. Yeah, but right. So Tim, you go food prep, metallurgy, and then utilities. Right? I don't understand that. And then food prep. Yeah, I understand, but even with food prep, you're still gonna need water, so you'd have to go food prep water. Yeah. See, I don't know why I tend to do metallurgy, medical, because of the stomachache and all that contraption. First order of businesses. Yeah, I tend to make them suffer and eat raw food for a while, eat their raw potatoes. I know it's not good for them, but that's the way I tend to do it. So JeffBot came around. Yeah, get back to JeffBot. I forgot about JeffBot. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, me and Tim were talking, and I said I wanted to name a robot, and I think we just, I don't know if we were chucking names at each other. And then I think we ended up settling. Did we settle on JeffBot, I think? And it's kind of stuck, so... Oh, see... Oh, I couldn't have spawned in the worst place. Top end of the map. Oh yeah, I named it Jeff, and then you added on the bot part, yeah. So that's how JeffBot became around, yeah. Why did I picked the spawn point, but never mind. Yeah. Ooh. Is that a food chest? Colonist. I love how a colonist log gets added into a food chest. But that's fine. I actually need to get the beds going as well, don't I? I really need to get that sorted. Come on, Jeff bot. Thank you. There we go. So them lot gonna mine. Them lot will mine except Heather? No, sorry, except Terry. It's weird. I've started again with 2 females and a male. Ugh. Feel sorry for that guy. So I really should get the cooking going. Oh, I like that. I guess Tim should have. Oh, then we'd be going total god mode on it, wouldn't we? We'd be going a bit like oh, what's that game? The Universe Sim, where you unleash the power on your nuggets for not doing as you please, like encouraging them to get back to work and stuff like that. Dungeon Keeper. Oh yeah. Except yeah, it's Graveyard Keeper, speaking of which, is an interesting game. Very complex. So if that is if you like that type of game, yeah, just be warned. Crafting in that game is bloody complex. It's worse than this. It's worse than this. I mean, at least with this I can go like this, and then I know I need these ingredients, and bang. Don't get me wrong, Graveyard Keeper is very, very, very enjoyable, but just be prepared. It's a lot of people rated it down on Steam and give it bad reviews because it was complex. But to be honest, I don't mind the complex game. It's got a good story-ish to it. Please tell me I'm not having issues here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, like I said, it's a complex story, complex crafting system. So say I wanted to craft iron ingot, I would then have to go and get a bunch of I'd have to get, oh, I've used iron. I shouldn't have used iron. No, that's it, it's fine. You then have to go and get the iron ore using your tools to then go back to your furnace to smelt the iron ingot. I know that sounds easy, but then you would have to go, if you wanted metal parts and nails and stuff like that, you would then have to go to an anvil, and you would have to have so many iron ingots. And then the bit where it gets confusing though, the most bit that it can get confusing, is when the alchemy side comes in. Now, I haven't actually done a bit of the alchemy yet. I need to get back in and record some more episodes of that game, but first I've got my priorities. The alchemy is, well, you need glass. The tech tree is unreal. I mean, you think the research tree in this at the moment, this is simple compared to Graveyard Keeper with the tech tree. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think you've got about 5 or 6, maybe 7 tabs, and each thing you have to get these little dots Right, so medical's been complete. These little dots represent, let's go for metallurgy. They represent, red is crafting, so anything you do like chopping down trees and anything like that is a red dot. Farming, on another hand, a bit like this, so say you planted potatoes as an example, you would get a green dot. And then your blue dots are your spiritual ones. They're the bloody hardest things to come by. They really, really are. The thing is, with the blue, you need to do studying, and you can only study stuff once you've got your church open. So you've got to then work your way to get your church open and get your improve your graveyard by autopsies on your bodies, and you have to have a certain percentage. It explains it when you start. It sounds like it's quite. It is very, very grindy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The bloody game, it is very grindy. I mean, I can spend a good, just to complete one bit, I think it took me well over an hour, or I think it took me about 1 to 2 episodes, and I think they were about, let me just quickly go to my channel. And my video section on my phone. Why is that? Okay, I don't get why that one's doing that. Where are we? Graveyard Keeper, there we go. Yeah, like I say, some of my Graveyard Keeper is about 45 minutes, but one video was over an hour and a half. Well over an hour and a half. And yeah, that's how grindy it actually can be. There we go. It took me over an hour and a half just to complete what I needed to, and I can't even remember if I did get it done or not, and that was ridiculous. But overall, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's a rush game. It felt like early access because of the amount of bug fixes that bug fixes they had to do. And it was like, well, it's Lazy Bear Games. They're kind of known for chucking things out a little bit. Not that I'm bad-mouthing the developer. It's just what they're kind of known for, chucking a little bit games out. Ooh, missed the chest, didn't realise. Sometimes, but there is one disappointment, but I'm not gonna do spoilers or anything, but I know there is one slight disappointment to the game, but I think, to be honest, I'm still having fun with that game. Sorry guys, just messenger. Where are you? Sorry about the silence. Just Alan, he's another member of GametimeUK, and he asked me a question about Euro Truck Simulator 2 and if I'd managed to sort the skins out for the trailer, for the truck-owned trailers. like the trailer on skins and stuff like that. But I haven't yet. But yeah, but no, Graveyard Keeper. If I was giving a review of it, which I have done a typed review, it has to be one that it's good. It still needs work. I think it should have just come out early access. It should never ever have been released as full. But yeah, my opinion, I would rate it a solid 8 out of 10. But hats off to the devs, to be honest. They had been chucking updates out on a daily basis. They had been chucking out updates. So yeah. Alan just... he does my head in sometimes, that boy. But we stream together. So, yeah, where was I? Graveyard Keeper, yeah. I don't know. It's... yeah, like I say, it's good. But my opinion. So, what am I doing now? Well, what am I waiting for? They're researching, they're doing that. I'm waiting for research, aren't I, really? Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Alan. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. Typical boy. So, what simulation games? Right, so the ore refinery complete, the craft queue, that's fine. Alright. Let's do... I'm going to do tech first. Get that sorted. I should have done food, but never mind. So, can anybody actually recommend to me any simulation games? I'm in the, like, sort of mood. I mean, I've already got Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I've already got American Truck Simulator. That's the sort of simulation games, like... See, I don't know how they can even class American Truck Sim and ETS2, or Euro Truck Simulator, as simulation games. Because, yes, it is kind of a simulation game, but in ways it's not. Really? It isn't to a certain extent. I think. I don't know. It's a hard one to figure whether it is a simulation and whether it isn't. I know the simulation part is driving it. It's like driving and delivering cargo, and yes, you've got your fatigue simulation, you've got your air brake simulation, you've got your gear. You know, you've got to make it feel that immersion of you driving a truck. But right, I'm gonna stick. But it like I say, it just depends. Sorry, dude, but you're gonna have to sleep by the water. Yeah, it just depends on what you would class as a simulation. Have I got enough cloth? I probably haven't. Okay, what? Never mind, that was because I was probably in quick speed. So how many cloth do I need? 10, 20. I haven't got enough cloth, have I? No. Right, so the ore refinery's done that. So let's get some steel on the go. I know that's quite a long queue, but I know I'm going to need it. Right, so there's a gap there which I'm going to use to my advantage. I was going to use to my advantage, but I'm not. Because it's not in the right place for where I'd think it would be. So let's do that. I tell you what, I needed to record that episode for Halloween. Damn. I tell you what game I did enjoy for it. Please tell me I've just put medbay floor down. Yes. What game I did enjoy, and that was that's just a decor, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't really have a purpose. Is Viscera cleanup detail. I know it's an old game, but I don't know, it's just a game that that's a game I could spend hours. It does take hours sometimes. Right, so let's get you powered up to there. I'm hoping I've got enough. Did I need steel for this? I've not got the cloth though, have I? No. Right, how much structure resin have I got? Right, so I don't need that. It's the bioplastic and it's the cloth I need the most. That's better. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know, viscera cleanup detail, it's I didn't get a chance last year. I was going to bring it back. I was going to bring it to the channel, or did I? No, I was going to bring it to the channel, but I never got a chance to do it because I knew it is quite a long game. But it's just something about that game that you can spend a long time just cleaning up the bits. I mean, to get 100% clean, yeah, that's quite difficult at times. Right, so the med bed, I'm only going to use one. Oh, I hate that when you get something stuck in your get weird things stuck in your throat. So, you guys got any questions or just anything in general to talk? You know, you can talk about anything. I'm not particularly too bothered. Within reason, though, please. Just keep it kind of family friendly-ish. Right. So what's up with you? You just got stomachache. Well, you're not gonna. Right. That's a thing I need to check. So what's your health level's good. Your health level is 90. Will the med bed bring that health back up or not? I can't remember. You've got 95 out of 100 and you've got 90, so I'm wondering I know you're not there yet. I know you're not there yet. Ah, okay, maybe I was. The exploration. Well, the planet. I do like the planet exploration. That's what I know I'm not there just quite yet, but I've done it in a personal game. Sorry, did it in the testing build videos. The planet exploration is good. I like the planet map, and when you go to the different so say I go to the planet, right, for example, so you see you can see the planet slightly behind. So when you go to a different, like say I go over here, on the planet map you'll see it when I get there. You'll see the way that the little map, how to describe this is, you'll see a certain little section of the map on the planet map, and then as you move your scanning vehicles and your, I was going to say, are you even researching? But no, you are. And the your beetle miners and stuff like that, as you explore more of the planet's surface, you'll notice on the map table that it starts to follow where you've been moving your vehicles, your Dodge or your beetle miner too. And that is a nice touch. Like I say, I enjoy it. Enjoy the planet exploration. I just didn't enjoy getting one scanning vehicle stuck, and for some reason he wouldn't charge. But yeah, I do like the way that the map table updates as you explore. That's a nice touch. It's quite weird how you can mine it's quite weird how you can mine a river but you can't mine the oceans. That I don't know. I don't understand the health bar. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand the health. Like this, the health of the robot, and then you've got your health of your Dodge, your health of your beetle miner. That's what I've never understood, why these robots have health. Right, what have you done? Tech printing. That's fine. I mean, are we gonna see let's get the surface analysis done. Are we gonna see the robots degrade? Are they gonna age? Are the colonists gonna age? Oh, okay, robot vehicle damage not implemented but planned. Ah, interesting. There will be okay, that could be interesting. That's one that's going to be fun. Will the colonists ever age? Will they ever die? I know they can die. Colonists can die when their health reaches 0 if they've got injuries and stuff like that. But I don't know if these age. Because he's still 101. He's an old robot. But robots with psychic. That. See, I like the idea of the colonists aging and psychic problems. Just, yep. Right, that's funny. So, I mean, with the colonists, how am I doing for steel is good. What am I waiting on for you then? Still cloth. Oh, because you've just used it for that final bed, that's fine. Yeah, I would like to see colonists age. But, and here's the but, I'm wondering if things could end up like they did in one of my previous, something like you've got a robot with 10 smarts. Oh, I get it. So you basically mean like he's got is it aquaphobia or something like that? But then and then you've got the problem of, oh, you have a robot with one which keeps taking damage. See, I don't know if there's ever gonna be not an end goal but a failure option. I like that sort. And a robot one keeps taking damage. Yeah, the tricky part is making that fun and frustrating. Yeah. See, are we, like I said, coming back to the colonists aging, if you're not gonna, if you don't get your clone, if you don't find your cloning blueprint for ages, then you could have a real issue, because oh, R2D2, oh god, you know, you could have the issue of you ending up with nothing. So that would be a total failure. That your colonists age, your colonists die, you haven't been quick enough to get the cloning, and your robots, or you've lost all your robots, and yeah, where you've got no chance of bouncing back. So it's a difficult one to say whether it would be a good idea or whether it would be a terrible idea. In ways it's good for the humour, in a humorous side. Really, I found a tech chest all the way over there. Actually, I can't complain because it's giving me the robot assembler. Failure conditions are good, but definitely take careful to yeah. Really, whoa, we got a smorgasbord chest over here. We've got a minerals chest. That's good. And we have a... That's probably the quickest I've found all 3 blueprints. I haven't even found... haven't even found that in the... testing series. Okay, it wasn't such a bad spawn after all. Oh, why am I trying to mine with a deep mining tool selected? Come on, get with it. There we go. Let's knock that bit out. Let's actually knock that bit out. And then we shall... I was going to say that, like I said, that's the quickest way I've found them blueprints. Quickest I've ever found them. So, I don't know, I think I would like failure conditions, but they would have to be done very, very carefully, if that makes sense. I mean, it'd be nice to... I don't really like... I know, I need to make sense. I don't mind the water being here, but obviously you've got to sort of make it less frustrating. The damage it would take would only make it slower, not kill it. Yeah, but then I like that idea that you say, Rasmus. But then we need a way of repairing robots. We only have the robot constructor. We don't actually have a workshop for robots to be repaired. So say you've got an aging robot that is taking damage, then we're going to need a way to repair said robot. I always miss one, don't I? There we go. I deselected that. Ooh. I think that's the quickest I've ever found another colonist as well. Okay, so I can't get them out. So you will find these little capsule bits. And these capsules are very important. I'm hoping it's not empty. Nope, it's occupied. You can come across empty ones, I believe. I have found one empty one in the past. But they'll come back to that once they've cleared it out. Why have I actually got... I don't want the mine... Yeah, I'm gonna knock you. I know it's quick for you guys, but I'm just gonna have to let the robot take care of it. Yeah. I wonder though, are we ever going to see a vehicle capacity increase for the surface? Because I know at the moment we only get 5. Are we going to have a maybe possibility of adding more vehicles to the surface? See, I'd like more miners. I mean, there's no point just doing like 5 miners because you can't. Ah, okay. Is there going to be a way we can possibly upgrade surface vehicles, like for adding more storage? I think that I think I'd already asked that one. Okay, I think I may have asked that in the past. I think I did. Yeah. Okay, that's handy. What about... I don't know. Are we going to get more... like... for underground? Yes, I know we've got... like, on top. And... has that been... that tilted? Ah, okay. Let's go to say... is that tooltip staying? I know, I understand that it's still in development. I'm just wondering if that's staying or not. I don't know. So yeah, just wondering guys, if you do have any bugs, just make sure you please just send the feedback to the developers. It's to the developer. It's handy because there are bugs that you may find that perhaps other people have missed, and it's always helpful to help the developer to find these bugs. because yes, it makes them have to work, unfortunately, but you want a good game. You know, you don't want a game full of bugs. So just help out. That's all I would ask, is you help. And I'm not saying that because, you know, I know there's plenty of people on the Discord, and all the links, by the way, to the Discord website, Facebook, Twitter for Mercury Fallen and Nitrous Butterfly, and the developer themselves, all their Twitters are on there in the description. What's that? Yep, any feedback, and all feedback is welcome, as Tim says. Tim is the developer, so anybody that watches this live stream back will be able to see any comments that are being made, because YouTube brought in this flashback thing. It's weird. Planet exploration will also be extended with an expedition system, which will... now I get it. Okay, that makes sense. You've still not built me this yet. That's why you've not built me that, because you haven't got enough cloth. I'm too off. That's fine. I'm too off. Yeah, like the Discord is growing, actually, to be honest. It is growing, and we're on there, Tim's on there, I believe Rasmus on there? I think Rasmus is on there as well. And you know, it allows you to talk about the game. There is an off-topic section so that you can chat about anything within reason of channel rules. There is a bug reporting section, which generally most of the time, the bug reports tend to get smacked into the general section anyways, but hey ho. I know I sound like a moderator. I don't wish to be a moderator, because there is already a moderation team on there. But yeah, it's true that it happens, but I think the reason why the bug reports tend to go in the general section is because it's the quickest way. Even though it should go in the bug report section, but it just seems to be the quickest way about getting in touch. I don't know why. Out of copper? Am I out of copper? No, I'm not out of copper. I think one of them is. Yeah, it tends to happen. Am I out of copper? No. I've got a ton of copper, that's fine. But no, the Discord is a good place. I mean, can be a little quiet at times, but it picks up when there's quite a few people around. It picks up, so you know, you should go and check that out. Link for the Discord is in the description. The website as well is in the description for Mercury Fallen. You can go on there, check out the development blog. I believe that there is a wiki page. There is a wiki page as well, which I didn't link because that's in the process of being constructed. Well, not developed. I mean, okay, so I'll just explain for the new people that will be watching the video, and obviously existing people will know that the developer of Mercury Fallen, Tim, he is a one-man developer. So it is a one-man development team. It has taken a while to get the planet exploration stuff here, but it works well. You know, it's it's working, and it does work well. And yes, the bigger updates for the game are taking longer, but that is not Tim's intention, because when updates come out, sometimes it creates bugs, and these bugs can be game breakers. So what I mean by a game breaking bug is it can cause crashes, it can cause all sorts of weird and wonderful effects. I wonder why it was taking a while, because I turned the speed down by accident. Okay, so basically what I mean by a game breaking bug, now that Plan Deck will be coming in more quickly so Tim said that now that the planet exploration is out the door, the next updates will be coming in more quickly, as I can better divide up the content moving forward. So yeah, so imagine this colonist is like now walking, going on about things. A game breaking bug is this colonist would get stuck and run up on the surface, not be able to do anything else but other than run on the surface, just run in one spot, and eventually they'll die. Effectively, that's kind of a game breaking bug, because the colonist, you're going to be left with nothing apart from a robot in the end. So that's that. But you know, now that, where's my robot gone? Where's he gone? Unless he's there. That's fine. He's there. I always lose them. Right. So how many cloth have I got? 2. Hang on. What have you done? What have you done with that cloth? I'm confused. Where have they just... I might have to watch that back. And find out, because I don't know what I've done with the cloth. No, I had all 3 beds. All 3 beds got made. They've been made for a while. Let me just have a quick just scan back. So I had 6. Alright, so the beds got made about 20. Free cloth. So the beds got made, surely got made before I meant, yeah, the beds were made. And I had 6 to 8 cloth. They don't... do they actually start delivering the material? Like, partly delivering material here? The medbed's built now. So, I'm wondering, do they start delivering the material... partly delivering material to the construction object? And then... deliver the rest, because that got enabled, that got made. I'm just wondering if they did that or not. I have no idea. Okay, maybe. No. What about would partly delivering construction items and stuff like that to bits that the building, would that be an issue, or would that just cause you a headache in coding? Oh, come on, Jeffy, do that. it behind. I don't know. I just why I don't know. I don't know why. I think what's made me think of partly delivering materials. What game does that? That is a bit of a headache, but improvements to construction mechanics. Ah, okay. So, as you can see, I can now open this capsule, and we now have Robert, who's joined us. So it's 2 males and 2 females, so it's sort of balanced out now on that way. So now, while I've just got the game paused quickly, I'm gonna go that way, engineer 5551. I always put that on 1. Right, that's fine. Right, we can get going again. There we go. So you're gonna run away from it and now go back and collect it. It's a bit of a headache, but improve it. Yeah. What game am I think? What game partly delivers? Is it Oxygen Not Included that delivers, and like RimWorld? Do they partly deliver? I can't remember. I really can't. I know there's a delivery materials. They deliver the materials in Oxygen Not Included, but I don't remember them partly delivering. Yeah. No, I just wondered. I just couldn't get my head around what game does. Do we know if there's a new construction simulator game out at all? I'm just wondering about that. Oh, why have I put you? I don't want you to mine. I'm going to have to make another bed. That means I'm going to lose more cloth and bioplastic. Well, that's it. So stress. I know it's recreation. How much cloth have I got? Enough to build the bed. Good. I haven't got any storage, so things are getting a bit... I have to do that. Right, you're getting low on power. 500 out of 600, so power's not an issue right now. What else do I need to craft now? Iron. Yes. And copper. And cloth, bioplastic, and structural resin. How much structural resin have I got now? 757, that's fine for now. See, I like to give them their own bed, but I don't think that's I don't. Typical me, I forgot something. See, I don't know. Tim might be able to explain that one better, but I'm not sure. Like I say, I like to give them their own bed. But I don't know if they... I mean, it depends on when they sleep, I think. So you're gonna need... They'll probably sleep and rest soon. They won't. They won't. And they won't. I don't know. They don't need their own bed at the... okay. They don't need their own bed, but... I've always done it for some bizarre reason. I've just always given them a bed on their own. So, with this stress level, why the hell have you got 105? Uh-oh. Why have you only got 85? Oh no, what's going on here? So why are you stressed at 0:15? Hang on, why have you got... Right, so they must have been sleeping then. Why has she got 105 stress? Has she got a quirk? Or is it my food that's called... Oh, decor level as well. I see. Narcolepsy. So why, for a calm person, have they got 5 stress? The stress level can be lowered by the recreation, which is probably something I've got to research. I think it's recreation is for stress and food as well. Positive decor load. Yep, I kind of didn't get to that, did I? Right, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get on with food and utilities. I've got to get some proper food going, I think, now. So the decor overlay is, speaking of which, guys, is here. So because I've got this, as you can see, so red is it bad decor for red? Really, red is bad decor, I believe. Green, I think, is it green's good, red's... I don't know how the decor system works. Can we not have a legend for the decor system, please? Red is bad, green is good. So, for some reason, bizarrely enough, there's a green floor there. It's very hard to actually see. Why is that? Why? Oh, it's because of the wall. Okay, so this is where things get really... So basically, if I now put a wall back in there, this is where it's going to get annoying now for this bit. So I wonder how this will fare up. Now, if I... See, this isn't gonna work. What are you doing, Jeff? Are you building? Can you not get to it? Can they not actually get to that now? Okay. That was going to be my water source as well. So I'm going to have to put... Okay, what's going on here? Put that as a high priority builder. A minute. It's not going to like that. That's so they can get around. The wall, I don't know if the wall will build there now. It will now. So it won't build there because it's too bloody close. Well, you stuffed that one up again, didn't I? Didn't think this one through. Right. I've done the same again there, haven't I? Yep. Right, let's just see. Yeah, you've stuffed it up again. Just to allow them to get across that water. It should, okay, once the floors are over the water, it should allow it. Yeah. So, I'm now wondering what the decor effect is going to be. So it won't let me build too close to there. Right, so just let's just try a little bit of an experiment. I know this is a bit bizarre. I'm just going to try a little bit of an experiment. It's not like I haven't got enough structural mineral compound anyways. What have I got for my structural resin? Got 5 of 500, so it shouldn't cause an issue. So what was up with you? Ah, strained eyes from researching. And this is where I'm going to need steel, because I'm going to have to put so it's 6. So let's go 1, 2. I think it's... Is it that? I can never remember. Why won't it let me? It's not under there, that's why. It's there. How big are you? No, I was correct. I was right. So this is where you need your steel, because the operational floor needs steel. So I always do Don't know how I managed to forget that. It was telling me the wrong time. Right, where are you? So I can place this in. Let's do it that way. And I haven't got enough things because this is where you need the tech printer. So that's my next port of call to build. But that's fine. I shall sort that. So don't worry about that. I'll do. So it's really taking you a long time to build these. I really need to get the storage. So the decor, is that actually having a decor effect? Or is it because there's no walls between? See, because that's green, but there's red. I think that's red. Even though Now I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about that now. So, excuse me, sorry. Damn. What was that? Refining and assembly machines. Yeah, we know. Perhaps percentage overlay in the tooltip. Yeah. I'm guessing that a percentage would help. Yeah, the overlay is overall green. If you put some standing lamps in there, it should become a stronger green. See, because that's green, but that's red because of the machine. That's red because of that machine, and that's red because of that machine, but it's green and green. But to put a standing, so why do the standing lamps not need? Problem is, can they get right? So they only probably need the yeah, they need the bottom sections. I'll do. That means I've just got to run a power up there now. And then I could run it into there. So let's see. I like the colour. I think that's the right colour. So decor goes plus 10. That's not built, that's why it won't let me change the colour. Pay attention. Right, so it just needs power. How much power do they need? 5. Fine. So, see, that's gone a bit stronger now. I'm guessing a little bit stronger. So let me just check. We're still not got power in yet, so that's fine. So, tech printing is assembly lab floor. So that's okay. Now, becomes the issue. Is where am I going to stick the assembly lava floor? Because I kind of... Right, so the kitchen, for the utilities I need the pumps there. Okay, Tim. The kitchen, I want sort of kitchen dining area, I want sort of here. Let's have a think. Black light in the bedroom. See, I don't... Oh, is that pink? Ooh, I wanted... Yeah, I clicked pink. I didn't mean to click that one. That one. Christ, that pink's shade is very... See, the light when it's black bulb does nothing. The grey does. The white's just white. I don't know. See, that's quite a nice colour because it's like... Hi, Tim. That's just hellishly bright. I don't know why, it's just off the walls, the reflection. But I like it, I like the lighting. See, is that purple or pink? Because that looks pinky purple to me. Or it looks pink when it hits the walls. That's hot pink. I use the same palettes as the colonist outfit. Yeah. That just looks like a pink. It was meant to look purple, is it? And that's like a lilac. Anyways, deco overlay. As you can see now, this has gone green. So it does work then. So hopefully, if I have a look at their stress... No, your stress has gone back up again. I want to monitor the stress when one of them goes to sleep. But I'm not going to know that if I'm too far away, but I need to get on with this bit. I need storage. I need a hell of a lot of storage. Because this is just an absolute tip. It's not like me to be unorganised. For now, I'm just going to put a row. They can still access that for the bridges, so I like the way they move things back. That's a nice touch. I see. So walk over green deco tiles just goes down, so walk over red tiles it goes up. I see a red door and I want to paint it black. Yeah, great song. Rolling Stones. So they're going to just get stressed anyways, because they're just going to be walking all over the dirt. So that means I've got to hallway floor everywhere. Yeah. Right, so the hall is on. Right, so How stressed are you? Very stressed. But why is your stress staying the same? That doesn't go down a lot. Build as you expand, yeah. That really doesn't go down much. So who's asleep? You? Yeah, you're asleep. And you're sleeping. Why is your stress not going down? So who's got up then? 5. Ah, okay. She was asleep. So it's 84. And who else is asleep? Heather. Yeah, why? What is with her stress not shifting even though she's asleep? What the? I know she's got that quirk. So, so it only lasts for 3 hours. That's, what does, oh, that's a rim, that's like bloody RimWorld, isn't it? With their things. Like, oh, the, okay. Right. I'm not going to do robotics. I'm going to do that. And then the next one I'm going to do is utilities and recreation. Right. So these guys are building my storage. See, I prefer the upright storages to the flat storages, I guess. No idea why. I'm guessing I could do with more robots, but how much raw food do I actually, how much hemp do I got? 95 hemp and raw 353 potatoes. It says fine, you're getting me that. Am I too far behind now? Yes, I am. On there. No, don't do this to me, game. To come back. Has it come back? What are you doing to me, game? Nothing. Are you being a pain in the bum, game? Or is just YouTube being a pain in the bum? I'm still... don't do this to me, internet connection. Come on. Come on. I didn't want any problems, but you're gonna give me problems. Come on. Come on. Come on, pick up. Come on, YouTube, pick up. Thank you. Goddamn bloody internet. It's not supposed to be giving me any problems. They're supposed to be throttled me up. They're supposed to be sorting my internet out. Stupid. Right, I'm gonna have to get round to tech printing. So I need assembly. Is it assembly lab? Oh, I forget. Stupid. Assembly lab. Haven't I already got assembly lab? No. What are you? Refinery, utilities, right. So on that, right. So what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna put it. They're gonna have to stuff it for now. So I want to. Oh, you go on the assembly lab, don't you? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate. Can you, if you can't, try refreshing? Just give it a refresh. If it says I'm offline, just try and give a refresh, guys. It should bring it back. Apologies. Is all I can say. Stupid internet. Oh, that's a big bit. And I'm gonna need to extend the assembly lab floor by 3. Like so. I know I need electronics and stuff for this. I'll do. Alright, so we've got food prep done. So that means I'm still here. Oh, okay, that's alright then. I wish for once I would have a live stream that doesn't cause me issues. But there we go. Now, I know they can walk around this way for now. I'll do. So, what else have we got? I need utilities. I better get utilities going. See, I've done the research in a completely wrong way, but you know. Power was what I was looking for. That's that. I'm going to need another power generator. So let's go 1, 2, and then let's put a couple there. That can go as a high priority, even though I need steel. Let me check my production. Yeah, it's fine. I've got steel. What am I talking about? It's iron that I need. I've got none. I need copper as well. Right. I've got enough copper to make copper. Have I got enough iron? Sort of. At the moment. And that's more copper there. I've had quite a lot of iron. That's more copper. That's iron if I need it as well. If I'm correct, that was iron. Yep, iron oxide. And that's a bit of copper there if I need it. I'm practically right at the edge of the map. I'm wondering if it's a good idea to, when I get to the edge, wall it. Maybe put a wall along there. I can see copper there. Don't know what's behind here yet. See, I kind of like I do like the fogger wall in the game. I like how that is. So it's so when I put this live stream out, this live stream will go out not tomorrow, but maybe the day after, just because I've got a couple of test builds scheduled for then. So what are you guys waiting on? I'm out of crap. I'm out of structural resin. And that's why I'm not getting anywhere, because I've not crafted any. Right, let's just put some more cloth onto production, because you never know when I'm going to need that. Definitely need bioplastic. I would put them on infinite, but I can't be bothered with that. Let's get that. Structural resin's the main one. Right, so that was utils, was it? Yeah, utilities. Nightstand and plant pot for decor. I'm going to need recreation, and then I'll do cloning. I could do with basic robotics as well. Eek. So let's get a water pump. Now I've not got enough iron yet, but that's fine. See that? Why does that look like it's got partial material delivery? But I guess it's just the way the hologram is. So, for the people that watch, that are watching at the moment, I've got a question for you. What are you doing right now, apart from watching me? Are you playing Mercury Fallen at the same time while you're watching? You know, have you got double dual monitors, or are you watching TV as well, or just trolling the internet? God, that's already filled up, that one. See, I like that we got 1,000 storage now. How about upgrades for allowing us to upgrade storages, sizes, maybe, stuff like that. I'm working on some artwork for the next update. Sweet. Playing on dual monitors. Nice. Yeah, I've got a dual monitor set up, but you know, I've watched people wondering why my bots won't build my walls. What is your priorities for build? What's your build queue? I mean, for your walls. Because if you look at, like, here, it says position in build queue. In free storage is one of the things I'm working on for the next update. Nice. So that would be the first thing to get built. But other objects still may be constructed if the build materials aren't available for this object. So what they might do when they get structural resin, if there isn't enough structural resin for iron for this, but there is for that. They may go there first, or it's a weird path. They're all queued as one, which is weird. Ooh. Got 1400 structure resin. Yeah, and you need only 5. Okay, so the priority is all set at 1. Is that for the 1? Is that all your is that for the walls, or is that the is that your priorities for your robots, for your build, like your builders and stuff for this? That 1, or is that the wall? Or is that just like this positioning build queue 1? Because I'm not really sure on that, mice. Why did I build a wall? Oh, crap. Okay. Did I leave that wall there on purpose? Frame rate, don't jump on me now. Let's get rid of that wall for now. Okay, it's for the walls. That's interesting. That I can't give any advice really on that one myself. Tim can, I can't. Apart from if you tried deconstructing tried deconstruction and reconstructing all the walls. Strange. Very strange. Right, what have I actually got? 2 electronics, 1 iron. So if I deconstruct the unbuilt wall and place it again, the robot spring into action. It sounded like that was a little bit of an unusual bug. Well, bug or a glitch? Yeah, maybe a glitch. See, if I just place, example, let me place that wall down, pause the game quickly. See, these all say like 70s. See, they're all, it's all updated. That's a bit strange. Are you playing still? Are you playing on the live build, or because when I actually, like I say, when I came on here, when I came on Steam, it still says under the test branch, even though it's not. It updated. It's weird, but yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I've got no answer for that. Why am I... I was going to say, why am I calling this not doing anything for my... I was about to say, why are they not doing? Yeah. Can see I have a lamp. Yeah, test build and live build. Yeah, okay. Test build and live build, same copy. So your saved game, I was going to say, yeah, try perhaps saving and reloading, but then I was also going to suggest the deconstruction of the power conduits and redo, but could be a memory, could be like a memory thing. So like saving and reloading would undock certain memory, or spring. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like a. It sounds like a. Not a path, not like a pathfinding issue, but it. For the example I'm trying to use is, so if I go play Airport CEO, for example, and I built a structure, I built the airport, and I build this certain point for the road vehicles. I build a road for the vehicles and lay out all the foundations and everything, so it's all built, but then the vehicles tend not to see the path. They tend not to see the road, so they will take a weird path. So they'll cut from one service depot to the other, but they'll go in like a diagonal line. I know that sounds like that's a pathfinding issue, but what I'm trying to say is, when sometimes the vehicles, they do stupid things, and the game itself does something stupid, because of the way it's sort of a glitch kind of thing. It's a hard one for me to try and explain, so I'll either just shut it or try and change the subject to something else. So did we get that research done? But yeah, I did. So what do I want to do? Fine dining? Yeah, might as well. See, a glitch to me, to be honest, see, what did you start to build there? The assembly lab floor well, it's not built there, but it was built there. Anyways, yeah, glitch to me is something like, I don't know, you do something within the game sort of, like, I don't know, what can I use as an example? GTA Online, for example, people were glitching money, and they were doing things to get money. I don't know how they were doing it, but they were doing something which would then cause the game to... I'm not accusing you of glitching the game either, so please don't think that. It's yeah, I can't explain what bloody glitch is. It's hard. It's basically something that tricks the game, but I'm not exactly accusing you of tricking the game when I know that it was legitimate. You know, you were legitimately building something, and it just decided, the game decided, nope, I'm not going to let you have it. Or I'm not going to play fair, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. I exploited exploits. I did wrong explanation, I guess. No, because yeah, a glitch. I'm just gonna I'll just reference Wreck-It Ralph. Penelope, she was the glitch because of her code. See, now if I say that, it sounds really bad, because it sounds like I'm sort of digging at Tim because of saying, oh yeah, the code's not good enough, causing the glitch, but even Tim said he had no idea. And I don't know how hard it is to develop a game. I don't know what sort of coding is involved, because it's Unity. It's something I've never ever looked into, and I can imagine one line of wrong code, it's like designing a website. One line of wrong code takes your entire website down. So yeah, I can imagine that's just like, you know what I mean? And I imagine Unity and coding something for Unity is a lot harder. So is Wreck-It Ralph 2 actually released yet? Or is it releasing next year? Could be next year, I think. I want to see, I know, I'm a big kid, I do want to see Wreck-It Ralph 2. I enjoyed Wreck-It Ralph. But I hope that Jane Lynch is voicing somebody in it. I really hope that. Load screen stuck at 25%-ish. Somebody's got a load screen issue on Discord. Load screening issue. That happened to me. With the load screen. That was my safe game. Yeah, no, Wreck-It Ralph I want to see. I still haven't seen It, the new remake. I've got to catch up on my films. I want to see... Is it a house with a clock in the wall? I do want to see that. What's that? Fine dining's done. I want to see that. As sad as it sounds, I do want to see the new Christopher Robin film. But okay. Wasn't sure, but yeah. So you've got an issue with your loading screen. Yeah, that happened to me with my test build. And I couldn't fix it. Oh, is that another save game gone corrupt? Maybe. I don't know. I was got to say, if you've got the email address, you might want to send your file over to Tim. Maybe. Obviously, I think you'll know what you think. You might know where your save file location is. My documents, Mercury Fallen, and then saves. That's where it is in there. But yeah. So I think it seems weird, even though the game is on quick speed. You can't tell. I need to think. So I've got that. I need to make sense of the yeah, whatever. The nutrition stuff, I need to make sense of them. Hemp, hematite, what am I missing? So I've got, right, so that's dirt, copper, iron, fuel. Okay. That's fine. So I need 20 electronics, but I need Structural resin. So why aren't you guys actually engineering me my structural resin? Oh, they are slowly. But I bet you every time they've been getting close, they've put power conduits in. Which they haven't. Or have they? No, they haven't. Okay. So, where is my structural resin? 1 iron. Where's my structural resin? There. It'll be the floor, won't it? Yep. God damn it, they're doing the floor. That would explain why. It's fine, they can do that. Right. So. Have you managed to get your save working yet? Or is it still stuck? What else do I need to do? Okay. Tim, do we actually have a shortcut key for the planetary map at all? Do we have a like a key bind? You know, like we do with the do we have a key bind for research? I can't remember. Do we actually have any quick key binds for research? Right, do I do? I'll just get cloning going. I can't get bluefish yet. Might as well just carry out the remaining research while I'm waiting for them to do whatever they're doing. So as soon as my structural resin appears, it disappears again. Yeah, forcibly restarted the game. And it loaded like a champ. Nice. So at least it worked. On the keyboard. Ah, okay. So it's only tab. See, and perhaps a key. Yeah. But I'm wondering if there would. You know, you could perhaps say. Because C does your camera, doesn't it? Keybinds for other section is a good idea. Well, obviously if I move away now and then press C, that'll bring me back. So see, I would have suggested, but I like C for the camera. You could have taken the keys for each, so you know, G's not been used. G could go to guide, R to research, D for discovery, but C is your obviously, you know, and then P for your planet, something like that. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not a complex thing. I probably could. Like you probably could keybind. Oh, actually no, D is being used. Damn. Okay. WS and D. What about using like that instead of WS and D, and then you could have D for discoveries. So reset camera you can change if you want. So you could go to V. What are the alpha? What are the alpha keys? I've never known what an alpha key is. I'm not pressing the alpha keys because I have no idea what it is. So it might be them. Yeah, so it's like 7, 8. So it'd be 6, 7, 8. 6, 7 and 8. do them. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, instead of using W, S and D, use your arrow keys. Number keys. Yeah, number 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. That's what the alpha keys are. And then press V. So for a keybind you could have C, colonists, which would then bring this menu up. D, discoveries. R for research. P for planet map, and G for your guide. I never actually did come in alphanumerical keys. Yeah, it just in the keybind it just says alpha 1, 2, 3 and all that lot, but 8 and stuff like that. But it's actually just 5. It's actually just 6, 7, 8. I think it's 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and then you've got obviously 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3 is your game speed. But yeah, it's in your settings menu. Now I've confused myself because I want to press W, S and D when I can just do my arrow keys. Ah, it's a ton of water. How are you gonna... You can't reach it, can you? You're gonna have to mine. Bang. Could also map. Yeah, suppose. Could also map them to F keys. F1 for guide. F2. Yeah, you could map them to the function keys. Well, I think they're called... I don't know if they actually are called them, but I know. I just know them. I just call them function keys. But as long as you don't map anything to F12, because if you hit F12 every time, you'll take a ton of screenshots. Bear with me. I'm just gonna put my keys back to W, S and D. W. S. A. D. And then put my camera key back on the seat. So why is... okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, they are F for function. Yeah. Alright, so let's speed up again. Come on, colonists, work efficiently rather than just... It's alright, Jeff, but you can... Yeah, you can probably... Hoping there's not water here, because if there's water there, you can't get across to there. The colonists will be stressed as hell, because I've just got nothing there. I thought you were waiting for us. Oh no, you were getting used to that, were you, Jew? Right, where have I gone? There we go, I'm back. There we go. So, what have we got here? Scientist, 6 minor. I mean, it's probably not helping me do the stress level's probably not helping that I'm just making one person sort of like sit right in front of a bloody computer all the time. Okay, yeah, we need... And once that bridge is there, I'm not getting rid of that bridge, because I've had a little bit of an issue with the bridge, with removing my floors and robots deciding they want to get stuck. So you're going to do other stuff because you can't go out and mine. I don't know why I put the storage area back there, but it's just space. See, now you're thinking what to do because you can't mine. And you've got nothing to do at the moment. Whereas other people are doing jobs. Christ, that didn't take long to research. I like the way this is as well. So if I got basic robotics and get that on the go, I like the animation. When they decide to research. There we go. I like this. I think that's good. When the map table gets built, what is this bit for, Tim? Like the keypad bit on the map table. Is that going to be used for anything else, or just purely for decoration for them? Like a decoration. Oh, I need to extend the assembly lab floor as well. I've just realised. Bugger. Just decoration my element, that's alright. That's it's a nice touch. So they're picking items, they're just basically making me. What are you actually making me? Because I don't know what's going up. You're eating at the moment, picking up more food, planting me more hemp. Are you actually making me any structural resin yet? I actually don't even know what you make. What are you even making? Right, where are you going? Copper. You're researching. You're eating. Well, structure resin. We'll see if that's going down. Function of the map table is just, yeah. Okay. Right. Did you just only build that floor? Where are you going? Oh, yeah, you're gonna go and build that for Jeffbot to get across. So you still can't get across there then? Okay. Oh crap, yeah, you've been building power conduits as well. Yay. What did you just make? I have no idea. What are you making? Cloth. How much cloth have I got? I don't need any more. take that off for now. I could have a few machines, one doing cloth, one doing structural resin, and one doing structural resin, cloth, bioplastic, but there's no point having 3 machines. Maybe if I had a lot more colors. Please tell me you've just made... Oh, now you're making bioplastic. What are you going to go make? What are you going... Come here. Copper. It's fine. That's going to kind of get awkward if I have to build separate machines. Right, so you're now starting to build structural resin as well. It's random to what they select, whether that's going to be structural resin or whether that's going to be bioplastic. Get your words out, come on. Right, so you... I was going to say, he was going to... Oh, no, where are you going? You're not going to go and charge you. Yeah, he's going to charge. Anybody looking forward to any upcoming games, whether that's console or PC or anything, really? I don't know why you keep going. Are you going to build something? You should have had something on your back. You didn't haul anything away then, did you? You just mined. Okay. Weird. This spawn point's was good, but in ways not so good. Unless it's just my management, but the fuels... Fuel. Let me jump that off. Oh! The words shit spring to mind. Ah, crap. I need to, yeah. That's not good. I forgot I'm using fuel. Time for me to head off. Gotta get back to work. Okay, Tim. And thank you for joining me. And I shall catch up with you on Discord as well. And also, hopefully, touch base as well about the other thing. But who knows. But anyways, guys and girls, I think it's actually going to be time for me to bring this live stream down to a close. So I just want to say thank you for joining me, guys, and don't forget to obviously like and subscribe, all the Mercury Fallen stuff. It's been a pleasure for streaming Mercury Fallen as usual, and all the Mercury Fallen stuff is in the description, as well as our channel links and social media links are there as well. If you do like what we do, if you like our other videos as well. If you want to consider supporting us, as in obviously support Mercury Fallen by buying the game and support GametimeUK, you can consider buying us a coffee, and the links are in the description. So thank you very much, guys and girls, for joining me, and do join me again next time when I play more Mercury Fallen. It will be my test videos first that come out, and then this live stream will release, but you know, as more stuff comes out for Mercury Fallen, we'll cover it. So thank you very much for joining me, guys and girls, and I shall see you next time. So until then, goodbye for now.